Alright, this is a recording. I will leave as in English version so that everyone who listen to me this video will listen and try to see the most proper language in each country. Like there are so many languages and I cannot refer to them all, so I just leave this in English. Number one, what I want to say prior to everything, that is that God is love and He sacrificed His own Son, and so according to that, there will be a judgment. No human will escape of that judgment, and the judgment will determine between hell or heaven. Though one can trust or believe or not, the scripture said like that, and it will divide. We say that is a story of sheep and goat, like a good Samaritan one. There is also a story like that, and I wanted to say this is very important, and I said to many religious people that for that judgment God will not ask many things, will ask just the six things that you already know. If you don't know, I will make you clear for this video because it is important. You don't have time. One thing about eternity, but you don't have time. You don't have these chances, opportunity to live as evidence, like in the court, in front of God. Number one is about taking care of a human, like hungry. Number two is thirsty. There are people who has no water to drink. Have you ever give water to a thirsty person? Number three, naked. There are cold winter and the people dying because of cold. Have you ever vested them? Have you ever taken care about them? Giving your own clothes? That for you is so many clothes or leftovers. Number four, there is judgment for all those who didn't visit, who are in prison, prisoners. Well, not everyone will have that chance maybe, but those person who is in prison, you should visit them. And number five is about number five and four is the same, almost the same thing about loving God as loving neighbor. So God will judge you according to that. Also, if you have any of one of this, you may have salvation, and you have proper respect from God and treatment. So the 4 or 5 is about sick people, and then those who are wandering without home. Have you ever guessed? Have you ever generously opened your door and house to serve them? Have you? All those 6 things are already written in the go to internet or somewhere else you ask and they know about. So it's in there. Did you? Well, I did among, but I don't know if you did, because I will be judged and you will be judged in the same scale. That is for eternity. And some people ask about real life. I mean, we can help people and share our food, everything, but how about our own life? If we don't save money or whatever, if we don't save our own, how can we survive? I said that is a miracle and that is the presence of God, because God is so powerful, He is almighty. According to that, the scriptures that He will provide, and not many other promises. But look at the Isaiah 58, which describe about the similar thing that I said about justice, and then taking care, loving each other. And then in the middle and until the end is he God himself said the mouth has spoken, means he promised. And then there said that there are so many blessings, your own, your well-being, your life, material, physical, I mean, your stuff and your body condition, which is health, and then your future wife, everything, wealth, and then also including about your next generation of your own son and daughter. God said He will take if you do that, do the thing of taking care of loving each other. That is. So in a summary, almost. The point is, first one is that you need some blessing of God and protection and glory of Him, which is whole human need. And the second is the judgment, which you will have to pass, and then you have to go with the evidence. And I already told you six things. And then the eternity. Well, about the heaven and the world created before, prepared before the whole beginning of God. That is God's omniscient, omnipowerful, and omnipresent. So, and then you ask, what will do in the eternity? Won't be bored like that? Well, that you can ask me later, but I will just shortly say that all things that you enjoy in the life partially because of your own sin. Now in the future, you will fully, happily will uh, will like it. Will you will be happy for those things that you are having in the eternity. For example, the food that you eat give you satisfaction, and then sex will have your own pleasure, body, physical, and then also art, which is pictures and beautiful things, music, and so on. And so those things will be in real, which you only dreamed because you do it, you can do it, or can't be unlikely is unsatisfied later on. There's something lacking. Well, in the heaven, you will see how God will satisfy that. This is a summary, and thank you. I hope you enjoy that. And then if you have any other questions about science, about God's work, you can ask me. Bye bye.